Hello, hello. Welcome to day 1045 of Connecting the Thoughts. Quote for today is observe when there is a shift so that you can realign. Now, interesting, isn't it? What I'm inviting you to do is to observe when there is a shift within you, when there is a shift in your mindset, when something changes so that you can realign. Let's think about that. Let's talk about that. But on the other side of the show reel. Welcome back. Welcome back to day 1045 of Connecting the Thoughts. Good for today is observe when there is a shift so that you can realign. It's all about having self-awareness. It's all about knowing what is going on in your mind, what is going on in terms of the vibe you're feeling, in terms of the shift you're sensing, and it could be a shift, an inclination that you're having towards um, who you're being, an inclination you're having about somebody else, a shift that you're sensing, and how you can use that shift to realign and make yourself whole again. Because, yes, when I look at shift, a lot of us see a shift as something that is breaking, something that is, a shift that happens when the platonic the plates, the geographical plates shift. When there is a shift, that's when earthquakes happen. That is when things go haywire. Well, that's when floods happen, tsunamis happen. So yes, when there's a slight shift in the alignment, when there's a slight shift in alignment, and that is when things kind of go all over the place, and then they settle down. So, what I'm inviting you to do today is to observe when there is a shift so that you can realign. So, don't go through a challenge without being self-aware. In a nutshell, do not go through a challenge without being self-aware. Be mindful even when there is a challenge that you are facing, because it's this challenge and the shift that comes from this challenge that is going to shape you and mold you and prepare you for things to come. Let me give you an example. If you're at your place of work and something at the workplace has shifted, as in you've probably got a new boss or you've been given a new designation, and you are finding yourself either way too motivated to do something or absolutely disheartened and unable to focus. Being mindful of this is going to help you come up with a plan for how you would like to work moving forward. Are you going to need to dedicate more time to this placement? Are you going to need to look for a new job? Are you going to go solo and take that leap of faith to do the business that you really wanted to? What is it that you're going to do in the given scenario? Because if you take life as it comes, going to keep punching you down, and it's not going to help you. So being mindful when a shift happens, when a challenge is given to you, is the best strategy to have so that you can realign, kind of bring those pieces together, and then come stand up all over again. So think about this and see how you behave in situations that feel like, they're challenging you, situations where there is a shift, where there is a challenge so big, or where there is a challenge, sometimes it's not even a big challenge. Sometimes it's just a situation where you decide to own up. When you make that decision to own up and do something about it, that's when shift happens. So if you are in a place where you are finding something within you shift, something in your situation shifting, something within your space shifting, whether it could be the people around you or the relationships or the equation of the relationship shifting, then I highly recommend that you be mindful of it and realign with it so that you can make the best of it and show up better in future situations and experiences. Think about this, tag a friend who needs to receive the message. If you haven't subscribed already, do subscribe to the channel, give it some like, some love. And if this conversation has been of value to you, please write in comments saying, I am whole. I am whole, because every shift comes to create that shift and then bring you together all over again. And how quickly you bounce back to feel your complete self purely depends on how aligned and how aware and observant you are of the shift that is happening. So think about this, write in comments saying, I am whole, if this has been of value to you. And I invite you to later join me in conversation with Sahil Mehta. And we are talking about break free, declutter your life. People, this is a conversation that you truly, truly should be a part of. We're running it at 10 p.m. UAE time today for reasons, because the speaker needs to join us slightly later, but it's going to be absolutely fabulous. Join us later in the night, 10 p.m. UAE time. We are talking about break free, declutter your life. So if you feel like you've got lots going on in your life, there's lots of stuff that's going on, and you need a shift from that situation, then this is the conversation for you so that you can realign. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later in the evening, and until then, or until tomorrow, keep smiling, keep shining, stay safe, and thank you for connecting the thoughts with me. Thank you so, so much. Do subscribe if you haven't already.